What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about PV panel installation. I got here this metal roof. I specially designed this roof to hold my PV panels on it, and it can hold up to 15 PV panels, and the size of this roof is 3 meter by 8.25 meter. It can hold up to 15 PV panels with the capacity of 250 watt, and the size of each panel is 1 meter by 1.64 meter. Okay, so and the angle of this metal roof is the pitch. The angle is 30 degree towards south. Okay, 30 degree towards south. Guys, I'm already on the roof. I already installed 2 panels. Okay, as you can see here, I have 3 panels together. I have 5 rows of 3 panels. Okay, I have 3 panels here, then another row of 3 panels here, and then another row of 3 panels here. This is how I did the layout on AutoCAD. Okay, this is the best way for me, okay, to lay out the panels. So as you can see here, I have 2 rails. First you fix the rails. Okay, you have 2 rails underneath each panel. Okay, so at least minimum you put 2 rails underneath each panel. This is the best way. Okay, and you secure the rails to the roof with L shapes. So these rails, the length of each rails is 3.2 meter. Okay, from here till here. Okay, end to end is 3.2 meters. Guys, all the connections are mechanical. They are just screws and bolts and, you know, different component. All the connections are mechanical. All right, we just use screws and bolts. All right, and clamps. Okay, there's no welding, there's no other kind of stuff. Okay, so you put L shapes. You secure the panels with L shapes. I have here L shapes. I'm going to show you the L shapes. This is the L shape. Okay, this is the L shape. All right, you're securing the L shape to the rail. So the rail, as you can see here, I put here one. I put one here. Okay, and one in the middle and one at the other end. So I put 3 L shapes. I secure the rail with 3 L shapes. Okay, to the roof. All right. So let's see the rail. The rail has 2 grooves. Okay, one at the side and one at the top. So for the L shape, to securing the L shape to the rail and mount it on the roof, you use the side one. Okay, this is the side one. It has this component. You see that? You just get inside this groove. Okay, like that. You just put it inside here. Okay, and you just slide it up and fix it to the roof. Okay, like that. And you have the other one. Sorry, the other one gets in here. This is for securing the panel to the rail. Okay, first to secure the rail to the roof. Okay, the other one to secure the panel to the rail. Okay, also and make sure it's very secure. Make sure this connection, okay, the connecting the rail to the roof is very secured 100%. Make sure to penetrate the underneath beams. If you have beams or any kind of structure, make sure it's very well penetrated and secured, because we have high-speed wind. Okay, otherwise, because this rail will hold all the other bars. If something happened to this rail or anything happened to this screw, okay, problem might happen. The wind speed might blow off your panels, and this is very problematic. Okay, so you make sure it's very well secured. Okay, so then you bring the panels. Okay, you lay it like that. Okay, on your leg like this. Okay, so the spacing here, this rail and this rail, the spacing between these rails are about 60 centimeters. So you have then we have, this is a middle clamp. We call middle clamp. We secure the panel to the rail with 2 components, middle clamp and end clamps. This is middle clamp, we call it middle clamp. This is the end clamp. See here, this is the end clamp. Okay, at the end of the panel, we use this kind of end clamp. Okay, it has same component. It gets inside the groove. Okay, the top groove, and you just secure it and put the panels underneath it, and you just tighten it up, and it's good to go. And also, so what I have here, let me show you another piece. Let me show you here. So each, I have two rails underneath these panels. So you can see here, I have one end middle clamp here and one on here. Okay, depending on the amount of rails underneath. So you secure each clamps, secure two panel. Okay, each clamp, each middle clamp, secure two panel. You just tighten it up, and everything's fine. So this is the end clamp that I just installed. This is the end clamp, as you can see here. At the end of the panel, so we have end clamp. This is the end clamp. Just get inside here, and just tighten it up, and secure the panel. Okay, at the ends. So as you can see here, we need maximum airflow underneath the panel. All right, we need maximum airflow under the panel to cool down the panel in the summer, because the summer gets very hot. So I didn't put the L shape in the gutter. Okay, as you can see here, I put it on the higher point here. I didn't put it here in the gutter. I put it on the higher point here, which is to maximum the spacing between the metal sheet and the panel, to maximize the airflow underneath, because it needs ventilation. I could put it directly on here, but I consider the heat. Okay, so you have to take that into consideration. Okay, guys, this is the L shape that I just installed. Okay, this is the L shape. So you see here, one here, one at the end, one in the middle, and one at each end. This is the screw. Okay, this is the screw. This is the fast screw. Just I made sure to penetrate the bottom beam. Okay, entire bottom beam. Okay, I got small beams underneath the panel. Let me show you. This is the small beam. This is the beam that I have. This is the beam that I have. You see here, this is 4 centimeter by 2 centimeter. I make sure to penetrate the entire beam. Okay, with that screw. This is the bottom of the roof. As I mentioned before, when you are securing the L shape to the roof, you're securing it and to the bottom beams. Okay, not just only to the metal sheet. Okay, you're securing it to the bottom beams. You see beams, those are beams, 2x4 beams running from this end to that end. Okay, so as you can see here, it's been penetrated entirely. Okay, top and bottom layers. Okay, not just only the metal sheet, the beams underneath. Okay, so see that, right? This is the very secure way, and this way you're making sure it won't blow off during a high-speed wind. All right. Okay, guys, I use this technique to pre-drill the beams underneath this sheet. Okay, this corrugated sheet, there are beams, so I pre-drill the beams with this screw. Okay, I just removed the teeth of this screw, and this way helps me to penetrate both top and bottom, the entire beams underneath, without damaging the teeth. Because every time, if you don't use this, you will break the teeth of this screw while trying to penetrate the bottom layer of the underneath beam. Okay, guys, at each stage you check the voltage of individual panel before moving on to the next stage. All right, so right now I'm going to show you the voltage of individual panel right now. Guys, as you can see here, I just hooked up the negative and positive to my clamp meter, my voltmeter. So each panel must produce about 35 volt. Okay, 35 DC volt. So as you can see here, this is 35 DC volt. All right, 35.1 actually. Okay, so make sure it's all the panels are good to go before moving on to the next stage. Guys, I just connected these 3 panels in series, and let's go check the voltage. And before, each panel must produce 35 volt. So multiply 35 volt by 3, it produces around 106 or 105 volt. Okay, let's go check the voltage. This is from the negative side, and this is from the positive side. Okay, they are in series. They produce around 106 volt. Okay, 106 volt. See here, guys, I just installed these 2 new rails. As you can see, the spacing between this rail and that rail is 60 centimeter, and I put 3 L shapes on each rail. Okay, 3 L shapes on each rail. As you can see here, 1 in the middle and 1 at each ends. Okay, so it's really easy. It's all mechanical connection. It has this mechanism. You see the side grooves. You connect the L shape to the side groove. You put this mechanism, this structure inside here, and behind this, and tighten this screw to it. And in this screw, then this mechanism just pull the rail. When you tighten it up, it pulls the rail toward the L shape and tighten it up, and it's good to go. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? I finished the installation successfully. As you can see here, I got 13 panels on this roof. I divided the panels like that to 5 rows of 3 panels each. So I got here 3 panels here, 3 panels here, 3 panels here, another 1, and the last row is only 1 panel because I got only 13 panels. So they are all connected in series. So let's see the layout. I left a spacing between each rows about 20 centimeter for walkways and for maintenance purpose only, and for ventilation also. Ventilation is very important, maintenance is very important, and so you have to take them into consideration. All right, those 2 factors, maintenance and ventilation during summer, because summer gets very hot. So I left those spacings for breathing, and so they are cooled down during the summer more. They work more efficiently. All right, so as you can see here, they are all connected in series. All right, they produce around 500 volt DC. All right, so my charge controller can handle 2 string of 500 volt. This is 1 string. In the future, I got another roof just like that. I might put another 500 volt to my system in the future. So my charge controller can't handle 2 string of 500 volt. So this is 1 string, and another string I might install in the future. So they produce around 13 amp AC. So my system, my home system is 220 volt AC, so they produce around 13 amp AC. So each panel produce around 1 amp AC. So guys, what I mean by string, this is 1 string. Okay, what I mean by string is they are all connected together. So 1 terminal goes from there, and the other terminals are connected like that from here. All the panels connected like that, like a spiral, right? All connected till gets here. The other terminals comes out from here. 1 terminal goes out from there. So this is the string. When we say string means all connected in series. Okay, guys, I checked the result. I checked the voltage. I turned on the loads only on the solar. The results were very satisfying. I hope you guys liked it, because yeah, as you can see, I have a bird on the edge of the panel pooping on my panel. I just washed the panels. Actually, I washed them with water and brush, and so I left the space, those spaces, you know, this from between the rows. I left 20 centimeter between each rows for maintenance purpose, and for breathing, and for washing. Also, I can get there and watch the panels. I just went there. I went from I put my feet on those points. Okay, don't put your feet in the middle. You can put the feet your middle in there if you are not very heavy. You can put your feet in here on those points, on the connection points, and you can walk here and go there, and you can do your maintenance, and or either you're maintaining or you're washing the panels. So I just washed the panels. They are pretty clean right now. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'm gonna show you more about the results, about the charge control, about the inverter. All right, so keep in touch. So as you can see, the bird's very beautiful bird. I like it. And so I got two nests on my house. They are making babies. So